Hi, I'm Joe Paiva, and I'm with students from Dunwoody in Minneapolis. They are here in Washington, D.C., participating in the 2024 student competition. So let me start by asking, who was nominated, elected, commanded to be the leader of this team?
I am. I was, yes.
And how did you get to be that?
Well, I competed in the 2023 student competition, so I had a little bit more experience, and I'm also president of the survey club back home, and just kind of figured it was a good choice.
So are you saying you took over, or did they let you take over?
Well, when we were nominating the team captain, they also, suggested that.
All right. So how did you guys prepare for this event? Did you do any preparation, first of all? And if so, what was it? And about when did it start?
We started practicing, I would say at the start of this semester. So we practiced all the activities actually. So we have a T2 at our school and we practice with that. We also have the same level. I think it's called the dummy level. We have that at our school as well. So we practice with that. So we've been practicing pretty much the whole time we've known about it. And since we formed our team, we've practiced.
So how about the surveying compass and chain? Did you do that as well?
Yes, we did. Yeah. Sorry. Yes, we did. We would set up points in the parking lot and we would kind of chain between them and then also get a compass rating from them.
Now, I noticed that when you did these measurement phases, that there was also a significant computation phase. So how did you prepare for that before you came here?
Well, when we did all of the activities in class we also did the computations for them. So we kind of practiced both at the same time. And then when we got closer to the competition, we actually timed it, in like the hour we had to see if we could get it within a time limit. So practiced everything together.
And when you came out here, did your team leader assign you jobs? Did you volunteer for certain jobs? My point is, when you went to each of the measurement tasks, did you already know roughly what you'd be doing?
When we were practicing back home, we figured out who was more comfortable doing what. So then we assigned jobs of what we were doing before we came here. So then we could have our best practice at that.
Very good. So how many of you have professional jobs either currently or have worked in a professional surveying situation?
I think all of us.
All of us do.
Okay. Does anybody here have an interesting experience about how you decided to become a surveyor? Anybody want to volunteer?
Sure.
So I was originally going to school as an accounting major. I was feeling it wasn't really my kind of thing. And so I actually started talking to a therapist and they were like, oh, hey, so what do you like? I kind of went through the list. I like nature. I like being outdoors. I'm good at math. So they kind of gave me like this list of jobs that like require that. Land surveyor was one of them. So I was like, okay, I'll look into that. I looked into it. I liked it. And so one summer I tried it out and then I was done with it.
Very good. So is there anything that you did on this team exercise in the competition that you wish you had prepared better or simply done better? Does anybody have anything to volunteer?
I think we put our best foot forward, honestly. I think we practiced a good amount. We knew we were getting into in the competition, and yeah, some things went wrong, but I mean, not everything's going to be perfect. So we practiced good, and I feel confident.
So you all feel pretty confident? Okay. Well, thank you for spending this time with us. I have one final question. This was a fairly momentous time, probably in your careers. What's the most important memory? You probably have many, but what's your most important memory from this experience that you're going to take back?
I think it's just getting to use the old equipment and being like seen out in front of the National Mall where everyone can see kind of what you're doing and people asking what you're doing. It was kind of a cool experience.
I'd say definitely being able to say that we pulled the Gunter's chain, which is not, a thing many surveyors get to do. And then I would also add the networking. That was really important. It was cool to meet teams from around the country and even Puerto Rico. So, yeah.
I like to use the just get away from like the newer computers and stuff, and just get on the old equipment. Makes it more fun once in a while, you know.
I think it's important to use like the old tech because it just kind of helps you understand the very like basics of what like you're trying to do out in the field.
I would say just seeing all the other surveyors, just like young surveyors around the country, I think it's pretty cool. Knowing survey is kind of a smaller industry, just being able to see just like how many people across the country are into it and who want to compete.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us. Want to wish you the best in your future professional career. Hopefully, this experience is going to be an important part of your development, and safe travels home.
Thank you.